A wonderful day to you viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Complete Sports Update. My name is Abib Kuranga. This is the show where we bring to you the latest and trendy stories in the world of sports. The 2024-25 league season is here. Football lovers all over the world will feel the joy, anguish, happiness, sadness, disappointment, delirium, and all yet again. Aficionados will be back with varying degrees of expectations for their respective clubs. Right here on Complete Sports Updates, our focus will be solely on arguably the most entertaining league in the world, the English Premier League. Will Manchester City yet again make it as the champions of the land, or will another club knock them off their perch? Can't help. This is the Complete Sports Updates. For this week's episode, I'm being joined alongside Adeboye Amosu, and together we shall be taking you through the rounds as far as proceedings is concerned. Welcome back to the show, Boye.
Good to be on the show.
Yes, definitely. It's very good to be on the show. The 2024-25 league season is back. So, what's your thoughts as regards to the new season?
Well, I think football lovers around the world, especially in Nigeria, they are excited with the coming of the new season. Thank God for the European Championship and the Paris 2024 Olympics. The summer was not really boring for football fans and sports lovers around the world.
Definitely.
So it's good that DPL is back once again.
Yes, definitely it's back, and it will be back on Friday, where Manchester United will host Fulham right there. And with Eric Ten Hag's side, they've made a couple of signings. They've signed Lenny Euro, Matthias De Ligt, as well as Nasser Mazraoui. So how do you, with a couple of signings still being touted for them, before the end of the summer window, so how do you see the match at the Old Trafford panning out?
Well, I think Manchester United will be going for a revenge against Marco Silva's Fulham. You remember the last time Obi and the likes visited the Old Trafford.
Yes.
They defeated Manchester United 2-1, with Alex Iwobi providing an assist and scoring the winner on the day. So this time around it's going to be a difficult game for Fulham. At least they'll be trying to at least go for an victory against Manchester United. But one thing is certain, United will look to gain revenge and start the new season on a good note, especially after losing the Community Shield to
Manchester City.
Their city rival, Manchester City, last weekend.
Yes, definitely. And for the first time in 9 years, Liverpool will have a new face in the dugout, and that will be Arne Slot, who will be leading proceedings for Liverpool at Portman Road in the early kickoff, as Liverpool will travel to Ipswich Town to play against the newly promoted side, under the tutelage of Kieran McKenna, that's former coaching staff at Manchester United. So how do you see, Liverpool, playing the game against, the newly promoted side?
Well, I think aside from the coaching change, like you mentioned earlier, there is a lot going for Liverpool at the moment. They've been able to keep all their players, so there is stability in the team, and the fact that they've done well in all their preseason game. Yes. They won all their preseason game, including a 3-0 victory against Manchester United. So I think the squad is brimming with confidence. So I will expect them to at least get a victory over the newly promoted side.
Yes, definitely. Also, this last season's runners-up, Arsenal will host Wolverhampton Wanderers, with so many excitement as regards to Arsenal. Third time lucky is the charm, or how do they used to say it? The first time, second time, they were actually behind Manchester City, and this time around they would definitely want to get back on track. Do you also see a victory for the Gunners?
Well, playing at home will be an added advantage in this game. Gunners will be playing in front of their cruciferous fans against Wolves. So I believe that's another 3 pointer for Arsenal too. you know, they had a good preseason, just like Liverpool too. They won most of their matches. So I think for Mikel Arteta and his boys, it's going to be a good year again.
Definitely, it's going to be a good day because the excitement is actually there. You know, most especially defeating the unbeatable Leverkusen side. You know, by 4-1. Most fans will actually say it's a preseason and all, but it's still a game of football which actually ended in favor of Arsenal. So the biggest match of the first round games of the Premier League season, that's Chelsea hosting Manchester City, the champions of the land. Chelsea have made so many signings. You know, we can't even. You're a Chelsea fan, and I'm very sure that you can't even mention all the signings that they've made because there are so many players from South America and the like. So, how do you see the game against Manchester City, most especially as you know they also played against them 3 weeks or 2 weeks back when Manchester City actually defeated them by 4-2 with Erling Haaland bagging a hat-trick. So how do you see proceedings this time around?
Well, I think most pundits will go for a Liverpool win, but in football,
Manchester City.
Manchester City win against Chelsea. So just like you said, no Chelsea fan will probably tip the Blues to overcome Man City.
Maybe the highly ambitious one.
Yeah, but the fact that they will play in front of their fans. It will be a big advantage. So I'm going for a Man City win, but nevertheless, you can never see in football.
Definitely. That's the way I was right there. Who is actually, for the first time, trying to, make make Chelsea not to be that, Chelsea that they were during the days of Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, and the like. Because I'm pretty sure that all Chelsea fans then we're very, very up as far as their morale is concerned. But right now, reverse has been the case. So, what do you have to say as regards to the Premier League season? Who do you think will be crowned the Premier League champions? Will it be Manchester City as usual, or will another club be in the conversation this time around?
Well, I think it's going to be a 2-horse race between Manchester City and Arsenal. Over the years, for the past 2 seasons, Arsenal they've come close to winning the title, but they were a bit unlucky. I think last season they did well. After they lost to Bayern in the quarterfinal of the UEFA Champions League, everybody felt the season was over for them, but they were able to bounce back and battled till the final day. So I think the experience of at least coming close for the past 2 seasons we serve them well this time around, and if they can at least keep some of their key players fit, especially in the second half of the campaign, I think they will give Man City a tough challenge. Man City, just like Liverpool, they have their squad intact, and the experience of the likes of De Bruyne, they have probably the best manager in the world, Pep. So it's going to be a 2-horse race between Manchester City and Arsenal. Probably Liverpool third, then the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Tottenham Hotspur, Man United, and Chelsea will fight for the 4th place.
Oh, definitely, it's going to be a season to remember as far as the 2024-25 Premier League campaign is concerned. So, as regards to so many players, coming in to prove a point, so many disappointment last season, we also saw some players that actually, show their potential, the likes of Cole Palmer of Chelsea, Alexander Isak, Oli Watkins, Phil Foden also. This last season was arguably his best season as far as his personal statistics are concerned. So this season, who is the particular player that we should be watching out for this time around?
Well, I'm not tipping any probably a new name or a dark horse this time around. I'm going for the just like those guys that you mentioned a while ago, the likes of Haaland, Palmer, Watkins. I think they will grab the headlines again this season.
And no chance for Christopher Nkunku?
Well, you saw what happened to Nkunku last season. Even before he came to Chelsea last season, he was injured for a long period at RB Leipzig in Germany.
Yes.
So when the Chelsea will need to keep him fit. If they can do that, probably he will be one of the best players on the team. Probably rival Palmer for the player of the season.
Okay, so those are the thoughts of Adeboye Amosu right there. And for you viewers, we would like to share your thoughts as regards to all these highlighted topics so far. And will Manchester City make it an unprecedented 5 Premier League titles this season? Well, anything can happen, but the end, they say, justifies the means. And thank you very much, Aboye, for the wonderful and insightful analysis right there. So viewers, this is where we'll be drawing the curtains as far as proceedings is concerned. Do take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.